So, you're planning a trip to Slovenia, and you've got those postcard pictures of Lake Bled stuck in your head. But here's what those pictures don't tell you. Most tourists are all taking the exact same photo, walking the same path, and completely missing out on the country's real magic. You could be so close to the adventure you're actually looking for and not even know it. Well, this guide is your key to a different side of Slovenia. We're going to skip the biggest crowds to find the hidden gorges, secret viewpoints, and epic adventures you absolutely cannot miss. Alright, let's start with the icon itself, Lake Bled. It's famous for a reason, but instead of just hugging the shoreline with everyone else, let's find that view. There's a short, steep 20-minute hike that takes you up to the Ojstrica viewpoint. This is where you get that breathtaking, panoramic shot of the island, the castle, and the Karavanki Mountains, far from the crowds. But don't stop there. Just a few kilometers away is Vintgar Gorge, a 1.6-kilometer-long canyon carved out by the Radovna River. You get to walk on these cool wooden boardwalks built right over turquoise rapids and pools, and it all ends at the powerful Waterfall. This isn't just a view, it's an experience, the perfect first taste of Slovenia's raw natural beauty. From the Alpine waters, we're heading into a world of medieval legends and subterranean wonders. Forget typical castles. We're going to Predjama Castle. This is the world's largest cave castle, literally built into the mouth of a 123-meter-high cliff. For over a year, it was the impenetrable hideout of a 15th-century rebel knight, Arazem of Predjama, who used a secret network of cave tunnels to supply his fortress during a siege. And speaking of caves, while most visitors flock to Postojna, the real showstopper is the Škocjan Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This isn't just a cave, it's one of the largest known underground canyons on the planet, a colossal space with the Reka River roaring through it. Walking across the bridge suspended high above the canyon floor is one of those moments that makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. Slovenia's heart beats in its rivers, and none are more spectacular than the Soca. They call it the Emerald River, and honestly, the photos don't do the turquoise water justice as it flows through the Julian Alps. The Soca Valley, especially around the town of Bovec, is pretty much the adventure capital of the country. This is where you trade quiet walks for pure adrenaline. We're talking about Class 3 whitewater rafting down thrilling rapids, kayaking through calmer waters, and canyoning in places like Susek Canyon, where you slide down natural rock slides into crystal-clear pools. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just want to paddle in one of Europe's most stunning rivers, the Soca Valley delivers. To truly escape, you need to know where to find the quiet corners of the Alps. First up is the Zelenci Nature Reserve, an easy-to-miss gem near Kranjska Gora. After a simple 5-minute walk through a forest, you emerge onto a boardwalk overlooking a stunning emerald green spring. The water is so clear you can see it bubbling up from the ground, all with the dramatic backdrop of the Julian Alps. It's a moment of pure, tranquil magic with a massive payoff for almost zero effort. For a bigger dose of alpine solitude, we're heading to the Logar Valley. This glacial valley, tucked away in the Kamnik-Savinja Alps, feels like a world away from everything. It's a paradise for hikers and cyclists, with trails leading past traditional shepherd huts and ridiculously lush meadows. The highlight here is the mighty Rinka Waterfall, one of Slovenia's highest, which thunders 105 meters down a sheer cliff face at the end of the valley. Finally, you probably don't think of Slovenia as a coastal spot, but its small slice of the Adriatic is a hidden treasure. Forget crowded beaches and head straight for Strunjan Nature Reserve. Here, you can hike along dramatic flysch cliffs that rise high above the sea. A path winds down to the secluded Moon Bay, a pristine pebble beach with crystal-clear water that's perfect for a quiet swim. The views from the top, looking out over the Gulf of Trieste, show off a completely different side of Slovenia, proving just how much diversity is packed into this amazing little country. And there you have it, From secret viewpoints above Lake Bled to one of the world's great underground canyons and the unexpected beauty of the Adriatic coast, Slovenia's best adventures are waiting just beyond the beaten path. This is a country that really rewards anyone willing to explore just a little bit deeper. So I have to ask, which of these spots would you visit first? The Emerald Socha River, the hidden Logar Valley, or the cliffs of Strunjan? Let me know in the comments. And if this guide inspired you to see the real Slovenia, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures you won't find in the usual travel guides.